Previously on One Life to Live.
I don't want to work for you, period. Is that not clear enough for you?
I want us to be more than just friends.
If I wanted to leave a letter in the event of my death, how would I go about doing that?
You could take a safety deposit box.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, no, I mean, except kill your own father.
Roseanne.
Getting late.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Well, I know that you had a tough night last night, and I wanted to make sure that you got to work on time. And that you were okay.
No. You wanted to see whether or not Sophia was here.
You're right. At least partly. So, what happened? How'd it go?
Sophia.
Morning.
Hey, is it in the Christmas spirit to have coffee with the attorney who's defending the woman accused of shooting your son?
Not normally, but seeing as how the attorney is you, yes. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I've been waiting here forever.
Oh, no.
I think.
Oh, grab it, quick before other people get to it.
Oh, my feet are killing me.
Oh, my word, that feels good. Now we just need a waitress.
My, you have gotten into the pre-Christmas spirit.
Oh, yeah, with credit cards ablazing.
Huh.
I have a very important question to ask you.
Fire away.
Did I get you a silk scarf last year for Christmas?
No, darling, you gave me a beautiful pair of leather gloves.
Yes! Okay. You have no idea how hard it is to Christmas shop when you don't have a memory of the last 2 years. Really. My biggest nightmare is that I'm going to buy everybody exactly what I bought them the year before.
It's shocking. I can see the banner headlines.
Oh, yeah? More likely the sun.
You know, it's just so hard to remember what you're going through because you're so together. I mean, the trauma, the memory loss.
Oh, the frustration.
I just can't imagine what it would be like to come to a place in your life and it just stops. To live in the past time like that.
Well, there are better ways to spend the holidays.
You have such a brave front, Nora. All I see is the strong, together Nora that I have always known.
I'll tell you a secret. Smoke and mirrors. Actually, I'm just trying to navigate my way through the landmines of holiday memories with Beau, you know? Trying to remember that we're no longer married. That's the hardest thing. Waitress? Waitress?
I can't believe it. I won. That is the first time that I've ever beat you. First time.
Yeah, you know, it's just not natural to run in weather like this.
What are you talking about? What weather? This is a perfect day.
Yeah, a frostbite.
Wow. Look at that pond. It's beautiful.
It's frozen, Bo.
Yeah, but look at all the patterns in the ice.
All right. We need to go inside, all right? I'm suspecting hypothermia. Come on, let's go.
Wait, look. Look at all the geese. They're all flying south just as fast as they can. They almost waited too long.
They'll make it.
They almost missed out.
Believe me, they'll make it.
I'm gonna marry Melanie.
I know.
Andy, it's me. The mayor bailed on presiding over the tree lighting ceremony on Christmas Eve, so I'm elected again. So I'm hoping that the most beautiful woman in Landview will be my date. What are the chances? I love you.
Hey, Laney, it's me. I'm glad we came to that understanding. After all the good times, it'd be a shame to go out with an ugly accounting of who did what to whom. Merry Christmas.
What were you thinking? I mean, well, you weren't thinking, obviously. I mean, how could you sign these divorce papers without consulting me first?
Good morning, Sam.
No, well, maybe for you it is.
I wanted it over.
Look, 50% of your marital assets, maybe I can understand. But the house? Signing away 12.5% of your income as alimony for life? I mean, come on. What were you thinking?
I wanted it over.
Yeah, you keep saying that. I'm going to court. I mean, I'm going to have this overturned. You understand? I'm going to tell them that you were coerced or manipulated or just out of your mind.
No, I know what I was doing. Just leave it alone. Leave it as it is.
What's going on here?
I want it to end. I want it over. No more threatening, no more torturing. I didn't do anything wrong.
What do you mean threatening? Torturing? You want to tell me what's really going on here?
You've got to be kidding me. I thought Halloween was a month and a half ago.
And I thought I was well rid of you.
Then Mr. Briggs. I'm surprised you even have a conscience at all.
You are not talking me out of this.
Oh, no, I wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, right.
No, I mean it. I'm not going to miss this for the world.
I just came by to pick you up for work. I'll wait in the car.
No, you don't have to wait in the car. Come on in.
No, it's fine. Antonio, why don't we just meet at the station from now on?
Yeah.
So, how do you expect to stay partners?
That's none of your business.
I was trying to help.
You want to help? Stop letting yourself in here every minute of the day or night.
Okay, I'll be more careful.
Or better yet, why don't you just give me back the keys? You can knock like everybody else.
Fine. Fine. Here. Happy?
No, I'm not. You didn't have to hurt Sophia like that.
Like what?
Draping yourself all over the bed as if you've been here all night.
Look, if that's the conclusion she wants to make, then that's fine.
No, you didn't have to shove it in her face.
Sorry. I am. So she really loves you?
That's none of your business either, Roseanne.
I'm sorry I said the wrong thing. I'm sorry that we got into a fight at the bar. I'm sorry that Sophia got hurt. That's the reason why I was asking if you two were staying partners. And like you said, it's none of my business.
I have to get ready for work.
So you want me to leave?
That's the general idea.
Well, I left some things here. That's why I came by. So I want to get those.
I don't have time, Roseanne.
Then go. I'll stay here and I'll get them and I'll leave. I promise.
wish the door closed when you're through?
What? No. Wait.
What do you mean you know?
Well, buddy, you don't have to be a brain surgeon to see how much you care about Melanie.
That's that obvious, huh?
Yeah, like a brick in the teeth.
She's so sweet, Hank, and she's smart, and she's dedicated. She cares.
And she's beautiful.
She is beautiful. The world just seems like a different place since I've gotten to know her, you know. I want her to know just how important she is to me.
Well, my money says she already does.
I want her with me. I want her today, tomorrow, and...
Yeah. I know you just don't want to hurt Nora.
Nora's come a long way. You know, I just don't want to cause her to have a setback. I want her to be just as happy as I am right now. What's Asa doing with a parks commissioner?
Hey. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Good to see you, Hank.
What's going on, Pa?
Well, you know how Vicky's been fighting to get this park and playground redone, and so I gave it a look, and I decided things were going too damn slow, and, well, I made a couple of phone calls, you know, to try and speed things up.
Yeah, well, listen, Bo, I gotta get back to the office, huh? Fellas, always a pleasure, Asa.
See you, Hank.
See you there.
Commissioner, why don't you go and have a powwow with these engineers and see what's going to cost to shave off 6 months of this project. I'll join you in a minute.
Absolutely. Commissioner, see you. Trying to build up a little public sympathy before you have to go on trial for what you did to Will?
No, I'm just keeping a promise I made to Renee and Max and about, you know, making things right.
Oh, Pa, I would love to believe that.
Well, you can, Bo.
Well, I'm trying.
Hell, Max and I convinced Renee to have Christmas dinner with us. I'd sure like it if we could have one of those whole big family deals we used to have.
And we did have some fun.
Clint's already made plans, but well, I'm working on that.
Oh, you don't like to take no for an answer.
Why should I? It's Christmas time. I like the whole family with us. Hell, I'm even working on Kevin to fly up Duke from Texas. I can't remember the last time I saw my great-grandson. I'd sure like you to come over, too. And you can bring Nora.
Pa, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Yeah, can't even have Christmas with your old man, huh?
No, I'd love to have Christmas with you. It's just that I won't be bringing Nora.
She really loves you, son. You could start all over again.
Might as well tell you. Pa, I'm going to ask Melanie to marry me.
Oh, and not even give poor Nora a chance. I mean, what the hell's wrong with you, Bo?
So, Asa is planning a big Christmas dinner, and he and Max would like me to be there.
You gonna go?
I said I'd think about it. But, you know, if you came along to hold me up...
Oh, yeah, we both know that would be a nifty idea. I don't think so. Do you see this as the first step of you getting back together with Asa?
Well, Asa has promised me that he would like to do whatever he can to correct the terrible things that he did to Ben and Vicky and to the rest of Sam's family. But so far, it looks like the famous Buchanan bluster as far as I can see.
And if he makes good on it?
I guess my thinking about going for Christmas dinner is my way of saying that I'm not ready to give up on the old mule just yet.
Good for you. I have to go. I have to go. I'm leaving you. Can I... What do I owe you?
Nothing on me.
Thank you, and thank you.
Darling, it's only coffee.
No.
I got away easy.
No. Thank you for sitting here with me. For being my friend. And for not giving up on me.
Nothing could ever change that.
You know, A long time ago, when I was in Chicago, I represented a family who was trying to get their father deemed incompetent. He had Alzheimer's. It wasn't an easy decision for them, and it wasn't an easy case for any of us. Because he could be so lucid. He had great moments of lucidity, and I had him on the stand in front of the judge, and I asked him some very simple questions. His name, his age, what the date was, and he answered them all just fine. And then I asked him the name of his children. And he looked at me, he started to answer, and went completely blank. So I asked him again. And he just stared at me, and when his eyes filled with tears, he simply said, "I don't remember." And his family was trying to put him away. So, I will never forget that pain, and I didn't think I could ever feel anything like that. Until now.
Oh, Nora. Darling. What you have is different. And you will remember. And you know what? Your friends will fill in all the gaps that you can't remember. Because you are going to be all right.
Friends fill in the gaps.
Promise.
Thank you for keeping the faith. Merry Christmas. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Friends will fill in the gap. Colin? It's Nora.
Nora, hey, I wasn't expecting to hear from you.
I shouldn't be calling you.
Well, I'm really glad that you did.
I've been having flashes of dreams or memories. I don't know what they are, and I think you're the only person who can help me. Will you meet me?
You name the place and I'm there.
The park. The benches across from the pond.
I'm on my way.
What are you doing? Nervous?
No,
Could have fooled me.
I'm not nervous.
No?
I'm excited. Ooh, I finally found a way to outfox Colin. And as soon as I get my hands on those letters in his safe deposit box, the blackmail will end.
You don't even know if those letters are in a safe deposit box.
Sam told me that's where I should put something if I want it found in the event of my untimely death.
Sam doesn't advise Colin, and besides, he told you that because you told him that Nora was trying to kill you. How do you come up with these stories?
It isn't easy. But I'm going to do anything I can to pull this off. You understand?
Dr. McIver?
Yes?
The clerk told me you wanted to take out your husband's safe deposit box.
Well, it's actually our safe deposit box, but I'm afraid that I lost the key.
We've got a problem.
I'll say we've got a problem.
What kind of problem?
To issue a replacement key, I need approval of the signators.
Oh, well, I have my hospital ID, and I'll be happy to sign anything you need.
The approval of both signators, you and your husband. I assume I can reach him at this number here?
Oh, no, please don't call him, please.
What's going on here?
Well, it looks like I'm just going to have to trust you, Mr.
Stockton.
Mr. Stockton. I didn't really lose the key. Nonetheless, I can't get it.
I see. Well, Dr. McIver, I can't really help you.
Could you please just give me a chance to explain my situation?
As you wish.
I'm going through a really ugly divorce. It's been painful. And I'm trying to be civil and trying to be nice because I don't see why people can't still be friendly even if they're separated. Can you?
No, it's certainly preferable.
It's just that he's really been very vindictive.
I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. But
He left me for another woman. And it really hurts. I mean, am I that repulsive?
of course not, Doctor. You're a very attractive woman. But if he's the one who wants to get out...
I want this to end as soon as possible. But let me explain what I need in Colin's safe deposit box. They are letters from my father. My father wrote me these letters on his deathbed. And it's not that I'm afraid that Colin's just going to keep them from me. I'm afraid that he's going to destroy them. So isn't there something, just something that you can do to help me?
Let me see what I can do, okay?
You're not going to call him, are you?
Don't you worry, Dr. McIver. I certainly won't. And may I say, Doctor, your husband is a cad.
You're good. But for all you said, you haven't told me the truth. What is Colin holding over you? I mean, what did you do here?
Trusted him?
And for that, you're going to pay through the nose, you're going to reward him, you're going to give him all your money, you're going to give him the house? Now that's outrageous.
I want the marriage over.
I know you, and I don't buy that for a second.
You know, when Lindsay and I were kids, we used to sit up in bed and talk about the man of our dreams. Hers was someone rich and famous. Mine was someone who would love me unconditionally. Someone I could depend on.
Well, you and Lindsay are very different people.
Yeah, well, Colin convinced me he was that man.
Never convinced me. I didn't trust him for a second.
I wish I hadn't. But now I met the man that is my fantasy come true.
It's Bo.
Yes. He's the best, Sam. I want Colin out of my life.
Mm-hmm. And so that's your only reason for doing this, right?
I want my future. And that's Bo.
Damn it, Bo, you can't marry that Lindsay clone.
Pa, Nora and I are divorced. Now, you have to accept that, okay? And get over it.
Nora doesn't remember anything about a divorce. It's like it never happened.
I remember, and I remember why it happened. And according to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, it did happen.
I'm going to tell you something. Nora is a Buchanan through and through.
Melanie is going to be a Buchanan, too.
Damn it, you owe Nora. You didn't nail that McIver after what he did to her.
Good luck with your new swing sets, Pa.
What you do, cut and run, marry McIver's wife?
I'm not listening to you.
No, because you can't hear you don't want to hear the truth.
What do you think you're doing? Let me... Hey, something close to me!
Get
Get out of here! Oh, my God!
Get out of my way. Put down the knife. You're only making it worse for yourself.
It's not funny.
Oh, come on. It's hilarious.
You stood there and watched them tow away my car.
Well, if you don't pay your bills, the repo man will come a-calling.
Just wait until I get my hands on that loan company.
Well, that would be me. How can I be of assistance?
What?
Well, a brother's got to make ends meet. So I buy up loans and I collect the interest until some deadbeat doesn't pay, and then I get stuck with a new car.
You're joking, right?
I told you. It's hilarious.
You disgusting piece of scum.
Now, that is no way to talk to the man who's come here to save your shapely behind.
Oh, you want to save my butt? Then go get my car back.
No. What would you learn from that? You see, I have a job for you, and then you can buy it back yourself.
Work for you? No, RJ, I'd rather live on the street first.
Oh, beware, my underprivileged friend. The street is colder than you know. Come on, I'm talking about a real job, one with a future and, more along the lines of your abilities.
Well, see, RJ, I don't need you. I have Antonio.
Do you?
Just calm down, put down the knife, no one's gonna get hurt. Stealing a purse is dumb. Assaulting a police officer with a deadly weapon, that's just plain stupid. See who that belongs to?
It's mine, it's mine.
Ah, Mrs. Buchanan. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little shaky.
All right, we're gonna need you to come down to the station and make a statement.
Darling, your jacket is cut. Oh my God, there's blood. There's blood there. Please get that checked out.
It's fine. I will. It's just a scratch.
All right. I'll see you at the station house then. Thank you. Thank you. Great, great, guys.
Let's see.
It's fine, Antonio. It's fine.
You know, that stunt you pulled was against everything we ever learned at the academy.
I couldn't help it. I saw him lunge at you and I just reacted.
Yeah, and got hurt.
It's just a scratch.
It could have been worse.
I know.
All right, let's haul this jerk in. Come on, Einstein.
Bo? What? Hey, hi. You okay? Yeah. Just going over the conversation I had with Asa. You were smart to leave when you did.
Yeah, well, you deserve an award for putting up with that man as well as you do.
I told him I was planning to marry Melanie.
And he congratulated you?
Yeah, right. He told me I was bailing on Nora.
Oh, you didn't bail. Look, you and Nora, you have a special bond. But your marriage was history, just like hers and mine. And then, bang, she gets killed in an accident. Or so we thought. Then a few months later, she shows up with some kind of a memory loss, and she lands right smack dab in the middle of your life.
She sure has had a lot to deal with.
Sure. But look at what you've done. Bo, you put your life on hold, your relationship with Melanie. You helped Nora regain the missing years. Look, she'll come to grips with the way things are now. And hearing that you and Melanie are tying the knot, well, I think that'll help her a lot. It'll help her move on.
Do you believe that?
Well, there are no guarantees. It's possible.
Oh, how am I gonna handle this one?
You know as well as I do how to handle things with Nora.
Head on.
So you were having dreams about me, huh?
Yes.
Melanie, I've been through a divorce. I agonized over that decision. I know Lindsay went through her own agony too, but the point is that once I made that decision, I wanted it over, and I wanted it over cleanly and quickly and permanently.
It's nothing worth fighting for anymore.
Well, no. Now there isn't, no.
I've been fighting for years.
You see, that's just it. I mean, you get blind after a while. That's why you hire a lawyer like me.
Sam, I'm not giving him that much.
Oh, really? That's what you call all this?
Well, the court will split the assets 50-50 anyway.
Maybe.
Colin's not working. That means that I will have to pay him alimony. I mean, 12.5% of my salary is what the court will award him.
Well, you let the court decide that, okay? Look, I mean, Colin's not working because of what he did to Nora. And what about the house? The house doesn't even belong to him. It belongs to your family.
That house, he had affairs in that house. He kept Nora prisoner in that house. I don't even want to look at that place anymore.
All right. Personal effects? Did your family leave any personal effects at all?
Yes, actually, there was my mother's jewelry. Wasn't really worth that much. I mean, nothing that Colin would bother with anyway. And some letters from my father.
And where are the letters and stuff? Where do they keep it?
In a safe deposit box.
Safe deposit box. Are there any bonds or stocks or anything in there?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been there in so long, I forgot what's in there.
Well, take it from this lawyer, okay? I mean, the least I can do. We should go check out that box now before Colin gets in there and empties the darn thing.
Yeah.
No, just a moment, Dr. McIver. I'm willing to overlook the missing key, but I do need your signature so I can match it against the card we have on file.
Oh, okay. You know what they say about doctors having terrible handwriting? Mine's probably gotten worse since the last time I did this.
Personally, I find businessmen to be the most illegible. Ding, 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 ding. We have a match.
That means I can go through the box then,
Yeah,
right?
just this once. But I can't issue a replacement key without your husband's consent. I'm already breaking all the rules just taking out the box for you.
And I am so grateful.
Well, I know what it's like to go through an ugly divorce. You know, the most important thing is to have a strong shoulder to lean on.
And I'll just bet you have some very strong shoulders. But you know what? I've got to get through the box now because I'm afraid that my husband might show up.
Oh, yes, of course. But perhaps we could go out to dinner one night. Strong shoulders, not all I have to offer.
I would love that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good, because I got your number on file.
Great.
So I'll call you.
Okay. Just make sure to call the work number.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
So these dreams, good ones, I hope.
In the first one, I was tied down. There was a gag in my mouth, and I couldn't breathe.
It's horrible.
Did that happen?
Did that happen? No, Nora, you were comfortable. And for the most part, you were happy during your stay with me. I mean, outside of the pain from your initial injuries, but you were never tied down and gagged.
In the second one, I was in a bathtub, and someone was washing me. Did that happen?
No.
In the third one, Lindsay was in the room, and she was coming after me with something. And she was trying to hurt me. And you were trying to keep her away from me. Did that happen?
So, exactly how is Vega helping you? I know it can't be giving you money. Cops don't make any.
He's helping me get a job. Okay, now will you please leave?
Slinging hash at his mama's diner?
At the police station, for your information, I will be answering phones, which is a very important position.
Well, sure. But by the time you earn enough to get your new car out of hock, well, it'll be a classic.
We're leaving, RJ.
Now.
Police station.
Well, that should do it. Thank you for coming down, Mrs. Buchanan.
When that guy grabbed my purse, I was not going to let go until he pulled the knife on me. And then I thought, no, my life is worth more than my purse. But when your partner threw herself in front of you like that to protect you, that's lucky she got away with a scratch.
Yeah, well, sometimes we all do things in the heat of the moment.
It's lucky we all got away safely, and I cannot thank you enough. And thanks, Sophia, Officer Pellegrino, for me.
I will. And you try to have a good rest of the day, okay?
Thank you, I will.
All right.
Man.
Commissioner, I need to talk to you. It's about my partner.
She beat you to it.
So, in your dream, what was Lindsay coming at you with?
I don't know. I couldn't make it out. All I knew was that I was in danger and that you were protecting me. What was Lindsay trying to do to me?
You got me on that one. It was your dream, remember? But the important part is that I was your hero. So let's forget about Lindsay and forget about everyone else for a while. Let's celebrate that little victory, huh? I'm starving. How about some lunch?
Sure. Why not?
My horse is parked across the street.
White, I hope.
Absolutely.
Where's your armor?
Kyle, get your filthy hands off her.
Damn!
Well, well, well. What have we here?